Hey guys, Enigma223 here with a video today. Today is going to be my video talking about trash talk. In a previous video about bluffing, I said that trash talk can be an effective way to help your bluff. Trash talk in general is just a great way to get an edge on your opponent. Now, I want to clarify. I don't really count trash talking as like direct personal insults about like their physical appearance or any of that kind of stuff. I just think like trash talk to me is like making fun of a misplay like real fast or like calling him a noob for no reason. I mean, it's just one of those. It's those little things that like doesn't make any sense really why you're doing it. You're just doing it to do it. Trash talk in Yu-Gi-Oh is different from trash talk in sports. Trash talk in sports is like I'm gonna fuck your mom, you're a cancer patient, blah 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 blah, and it's all this like mean like unnecessary words. But people take them way too seriously in sports. As people do. People will do that in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like the littlest things. I mean, if I call someone a noob because they did this huge misplay and I won the game because of that misplay, they lost the game because of a misplay. And I mean, it's not a like. There's nothing you can say about it. I mean, I won the game. Hello, like it doesn't make any sense to me at all. It's one of those. It's just a little word, like a little phrase, a sentence that when you say it, your main goal is not to insult them. It's to get in their head because that's what Yu-Gi-Oh is about. Get in their head and you win. You know what they're gonna do? You win. You get in their head, make them second guess themselves. Make them second guess every move they do. Make them third guess it. Make them take 5 minutes a turn, have no idea what they're doing the whole time. Um, I don't care like what they do. If I get in their head, I have a much better chance of winning than if I wasn't in their head. Now, trash talking in general, um, hopefully I'll be able to provide some much better examples of trash talking this weekend. As of right now, my plan is tomorrow to get up, go buy my new camera, and make sure I know how to use it. And then I have work for a couple hours, and then I'm going to my friend's house, and then we're all staying the night, and then we're all going to regionals tomorrow. Um, and I want to get some videos of some duels there so I can show you. My friend Pat is infamous for trash talk and getting in your head. It's really funny what he does. He doesn't even it's not even like trash talk. What he'll do is he'll just try to distract you all the time. Um, like if I play uh, it's like I was playing the other day. He's running a Gravekeeper deck and he had Necro Valley on the field, and I was activating Plague Spreader's effect from the graveyard because you can do that under Necro Valley still because it says unaffected by card effects except for its own effects. So you can summon Plague Spreader out of the graveyard by its own effect. Um, and I did that, and he's like, "That's not how it works, you noob." And then I was like, yeah, it is. And like, I got a bit, I reacted, and that's what he wants. And he's like, oh, I'm just kidding. I know it works. And then later on, um, I was going to attack with like a synchro, and he goes, and then he just pauses, and then waits, and then nothing happens ever. And I'm like, you do something? He's like, nah. So what he'll do is he'll just try to distract you, and it's a really good strategy for playing, because I mean you could make fun of his play style. I mean, he's playing a Jurak deck right now, like like a serious Jurak deck. He's gonna play at regionals, and he's he's gonna win the regional. Like I can call it now. He's gonna top 8 this regional, and it's not because the deck is good. It's just because the way that he gets in your head is perfect for Yu-Gi-Oh. It's so like he's got this uncanny ability to get under your skin almost instantly, and then you're done. And it's not like it's with trash talk. It's with subtle little movements and stuff. It's with just trying to call the opponent out like fakely, like they don't know what they're doing. That's trash talk. And what it does is it gets them all riled up. And if you're not calm and thinking clearly, you're gonna make misplays in this game, and that's just how it is. And he knows that, and that's what he's betting on with this Jurak deck because it's a Jurak deck. I mean, it's not a tier 1 deck. It's probably like a tier 3 deck. He's going to win this regional, and it's going to be because he's going to get in every one that he plays. He's going to get in all their heads, and then he's going to outplay them. Um, Trash talk and bluffing make any deck the best deck, straight up. Um, my friend, like, I could run the Fortune Lady deck at regionals and still win if I'm good at getting inside their heads with trash talk and with bluffing. Um, it's super important to remember the boundaries of trash talk. Don't go personally insulting them. Like, don't make fun of their appearance. Like, oh, you should have taken a shower, you smelly whore. Like, that's not trash talk. That's just a plain insult. Trash talk is like for fun. It's something that's for fun, but when it's said, um, like makes your opponent kind of question what you're doing a bit, and that's what you want. You want the opponent to not know what you're doing, and you want the opponent to not know what they're doing even, and that's what trash talk can accomplish. Now, I'm not saying this to be like I don't want everyone to go out and be a dick and like trash talk 100% of the time, but like try it once or twice. Like just it's playful. It means no harm to like their person. All it is a psychological trick that's supposed to get in their head and distract them from the main goal, which is winning the duel and having fun. Well, I mean, the main goal is to have fun, but usually when you're playing to win. Pat plays to have fun, but he wins because he plays to have fun. And his ultimate goal is he's not always 100% focused on what he's doing. He's more focused on what the opponent's doing. And that's what you need to do in Yu-Gi-Oh to win, and he knows this. He's such a smart player when it comes to this. What you got to do is be able to get in their head and dictate their plays by what you're doing. Um, Case in point, if I set a Raikou and be like, "Oh, you're gonna attack my Raikou like a noob, huh?" Like they're gonna do everything they can to get rid of this Raikou in the hardest way, like that won't lose them any advantage. And it's gonna take like 5 cards, and then I'm gonna drop a Dark Hole next turn or some like Cold Wave when they set like 4 spells and traps, and go into this like ridiculous combo that they have no way to stop because they set all their spells and traps, and I have Cold Wave. You're trying to bluff them with trash talk. You need them to you which basically what you're doing is you're trying to get in their head and dictate their playing, and it's so easy to do that. I could set a goblin zombie and then trash talk like it's Raikou, and you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna freaking attack it, and I'm gonna get like a combo next turn because my goblin zombie hit the graveyard. I get to search for a zombie, and then shenanigans happen because that's what zombies are. Zombies are a shenanigans deck. They do everything out of nowhere. You never see it coming. Um, it's absolutely stupid how easy it is to play zombies. They're shenanigans. It's plain shenanigans. Raikou is shenanigans with zombies. I mill the Plague Spreader and the Mizuki, and I just say, you lose. Because that's basically what happens. Because if I mill Plague Spreader and Mizuki, you don't have DD Crow or something to stop me from reviving all that stuff like 5 times, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to have 5 synchros on the field the next turn. And you're going to top into that Dark Hole, and the Stardust I got is going to negate it. So the important thing to realize with bluffing and trash talk mainly, is don't get too personal about it. That's super important. Do not get too personal about it. Um, Keep it playful. Your main goal is to get in their head, not to make them feel like a worthless piece of crap. Um, you're not there to insult them or their mother. Uh, you're there to get in their head and win because of that. And then afterwards, it's all a ha 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 whatever, and you go on with your lives, whatever. So that's this video for Trash Talk. I kind of rambled a lot, and I'm sorry for that, but I hope I gave you guys some good ideas and some tips for trash talking. I don't want anyone to get too serious with trash talking. I don't want this to turn into a trash talk, like, debate whether or not I'm a dick for advocating it or whatever, because I feel it's an important part of the psychology of Yu-Gi-Oh. So, um, I'll probably gonna have a couple videos this weekend of the regional. Hopefully, I get some video log footage or whatever up during the days. Um, so I'll see you guys tomorrow or Saturday. So for now, peace.